You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Some relatively cool and calm conditions in Chico. That's a shot of Chico earlier today. In fact, that looks familiar. I'm thinking, is that Silver Bell Road right there?
I think it could be, and no matter where you went, I mean, in the valley, still kind of dress weather out there, right?
Yeah.
For being November already, whoa, it's pretty pleasant.
Totally, completely. Yep. Howie's here now in Pleasant tonight for some high school football, maybe even perfect for high school football tonight, Howie.
I couldn't agree with you more. There's not going to be any wind. That won't affect the passing game, the kicking game, and then wind usually blows right through you. Yeah, you won't have that problem staying warm if you are in the crowd or even on the field. I think if you're on the field, it's absolutely perfect because you have all that equipment to protect you. But here's a look again. Let me get over there for that kick. I don't want to hit that ball. There's no wind, so the ball won't blow off the thing, but here we go, boom. And I've hit every one of these for 10 straight weeks. Not too bad, but it's a little bit of a chip shot. But as we just talked, weather looking awesome for kickoff and halftime. Winds on the lighter side, so maybe a light jacket, and you should be pretty A-okay. All right, lows overnight, though. You'll need that jacket if you're out late night because eventually temperatures falling to around 50 or maybe a couple degrees below that in the valley. Alturas, hat, scarf, gloves, jacket, 28. That's too chilly for me. That's why I left Chicago. But then tomorrow, not bad. You don't see 65 too often in November in Chicago, and this is thousands of feet in elevation here. Over in Magalia, we'll see a high of 70 in the valley. Look at the valley. Mid to upper 70s. Lots of sunshine. Looking to be awesome for tomorrow and then beyond. Okay, here's what we have. Here's our future cast. Now, we can still see some light cloud cover as some of that moisture gets pushed up the mountains, but nothing really in the way of rain. We're not going to see any rain through the weekend, even though clouds will develop and maybe block out a little sunshine, so maybe preventing a further warm-up. But again, in the valley, we're talking mid to upper 70s, and then in the 50s and 60s in those higher elevations. We'll pick it up right here on Saturday. And look at this perfect little ridge, high pressure, keeping us warm, dry, and protecting us. Now, let's move the timeline. You see all these storms to the west, to the northwest, high pressure. Let's move the timeline. It's a Saturday afternoon, about 24 hours from now. Let's keep going. Saturday and Sunday looking really, really nice. Push the timeline some more into Monday, looking really, really nice. I'll run out of a little bit of room eventually, but maybe by the middle of the week, some of these storms could start to push and flatten the ridge out further as it flattens a little bit and move into the area. With that, we'll cool down. We'll see clouds, winds, and then we'll have some rain chance. But let me keep moving the timeline. Here we are Monday, looking really good. Into Tuesday, still not too bad. But after that, we'll have to continue to break down the forecast. For now, look at Saturday through Tuesday, looking awesome. But then maybe those storms potentially move in up a little less than a week from now, cooling us down and bringing us some rain chances. But for now, weather is just looking awesome right through the weekend and beyond.
No complaints. Thanks, Howie.